So, look at these biceps.
God damn.
I
Flexing
know,
on
right?
him,
Look.
Flexing.
It's funny though, because when I hold R1 or circle, my guy, he raises his right hand, and when I press square, he raises his hook.
You want a hug?
I do.
Wait, spin it. Wait.
Yo, guys, what's Gucci? It's your boy Tim Booze coming at you with some Muriel gameplay. Let me get something out there before we get into the video, right? I have people requesting me for a Crunch build and then a Twin Blast build. And trust me, I am trying to get the builds out as soon as possible. But I played a game with Crunch the other day, and I did terrible with him. My team wasn't very good, and we just couldn't get any picks, and it was absolutely terrible. Crunch isn't that great for ganking, considering he has no stuns. I mean, he has like a 0.5 second knockup, but he can't like stun people like a lot of the junglers can. I mean, I don't have to jungle with them, but I'm trying to get the builds out. I'm not ignoring you guys. I will get the builds out for Crunch and Twin Blast as soon as I get a good game. The reason behind me not being able to produce content that fast is because I work a full-time job. I have 12 hours between each shift to sleep, eat, and do whatever I need to do between when I'm working and not working. So it's not like after I get off work, I immediately jump on Paragon and like just play the shit out of it for the 4 hours I have after I wake up. Like, no, I have other shit to do. So. But I try to produce content as fast as I can for you guys, and I need to get a decent team, a decent match to like put up a Crunch build, a Twin Blast build. So I promise I will get that to you guys as soon as I can. Like, I'm still working on it. This Muriel gameplay is just kind of old. I had it saved from when I was playing with a party of Mash Crash, Austin, Aimer, and Dougie Fresh. It was a fun game. I love playing Muriel. Muriel's so much fun. If you play her with a party, I think she's better. If you're solo queuing with Muriel, she's good, but I mean, it's not the same type of communication you'd have with party members. And it's fun to like know when people need ults or when they need help. One thing we would do is Mash Crash would pounce on someone and slow them, and then I would ult to Mash Crash and knock them up, and Mash Crash would pretty much destroy them because they were stunned and they had no escapes, and I'd give them shields and all that good stuff. So Muriel's definitely pretty fun. One thing I like to do with her is build her with a lot of damage, a little bit of armor, a little bit of health, right? So I don't build her with straight tanky because I feel like the meta, it takes a lot of card points to create like a decent amount of armor and health to make you sustain against everyone else. So I figure like, okay, just build her with a bunch of damage. It's a fun build. It's not like an extremely serious build like I complex matrix mathematics all that shit to fucking make the build. No, I just I threw it together with a bunch of damage, and it's super fun. It's fun to do damage to the enemies, like an okay amount of damage. Like, she's not OP, but an okay amount of damage to the enemies, and being able to help your teammates at the same time. You can shield your teammates, give them speed boost, all that shit, and while doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, like I said, it's not a ton, but I mean, you're there, you're doing work. So I built her with a little bit of armor and a little bit of health. So it's not like I'm extremely squishy like a carry, but I do have a little bit of resistance against people. Right here, my boy Dougie Fresh is getting jumped by this Rampage. This was great, right? So Dougie Fresh teleports, I jump through the teleport, get in front of Rampage, I'm blocking him, and I totally cock block his rock. And then the minions aggro on him and he gets fucking stuck. I was just weak at that. Like, that Rampage was salty as fuck. He couldn't catch up to my Gideon. So right here I ulted the Mash Crash, trying to help him out. Rampage is trying to get on him. He ends up rocking him and stunning him, but my shield mitigates all the damage. Muriel shields, if you use her bubble and her R1, it mitigates so much damage, it's ridiculous. Like, you can save people's lives constantly because of that. It takes like 3, 4, maybe even 500 armor to your teammates. Like, it gives them tons of armor, which can stop like damage from abilities, basic attacks, anything. It's extremely useful. I love playing Muriel, but only when I'm in a party with people, usually with the same people I always play Paragon with. I don't really solo queue with Muriel. I've tried it before. I've done decent, but yeah. So right there, I was about to ult to my boy Aimer, But I noticed I seen 3 people like sandwich him, like start to gank him. And that's one thing that I try to watch out for when ulting with Muriel, right? Muriel can save lives, but you don't want to die in the process of trying to save a life, right? So if you notice someone's getting ganked by 3 or 4 people and they honestly have no way of escaping, don't ult to them and try to save their life. It's better for the enemy team just to get 1 kill than get 2 kills in the process. You don't want to ult in and then just die with them, because that it would be pointless. I mean, I know you're Muriel and you're trying to save lives and all that shit, but just be smart about it. Don't ult in when you don't need to, and just play it smart. I mean, come on. So one thing I like to do with Muriels also is, if you're in a tight situation, you can ult out, so it's also like an escape. Right here we get on this rampage and he's obviously gonna die, and he just gives up and stands there, which I thought was pretty funny. He starts to recall, so we kill him immediately. But yeah, he had no chance. He pretty much gave up. That rampage wasn't doing so hot this game, but it's all good. I pretty much mitigate all damage from Iggy's ult. Like, look at Chimera. He has full health because I gave him both of those shields, which is amazing. Like, Iggy's ult doesn't do that much damage, but my boy Chimera took no damage from Iggy. It was pretty funny. I thought that was impressive that Muriel can shield people that much. She's extremely useful in my opinion. Like, I know she has like kind of a crowd control ult. I mean, she does if you can use it at the right time when your teammates are by people, and crowd control is extremely useful here in Monolith. So all in all, sum it up, Muriel's extremely fun, but only when I'm in a party. If I'm solo queuing, it's okay. I definitely don't have as much fun when I'm in a party, but she's still a fun hero to play. I like supporting my team, honestly. It's fun to like try and get kills, like stuff like that, but like to switch it up and switch up the pace of the game and like try to help out my team, it's definitely fun. When somebody's running away with low health, it's nice to save their life. So I will get the builds out as soon as I can for you guys. I promise. I'm not ignoring you. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that shit. Hope you liked the video. Tim Boos